Greetings to the newbies and Z-Freaks alike. Today's video will be an updated starter guide, timestamped for your convenience. Stay tuned, and I'll have a great guide coming right up for you. When starting Zenonzard, even though it isn't necessary, it's recommended to reroll for a good start. When the game first came out, it was my opinion that you should reroll for certain legendaries to build a certain deck. Now that I'm a little bit more experienced, I can say that that information is a little outdated. I'm going to plug my reroll tier list in the info box, so check that out if you're interested. But the recommended reroll method now is just to roll for as many legendaries as possible. Once again, it's not necessary to reroll unless you get a start like this here. But you want to get through enough legendaries to turn into spirit to craft a deck, and it's even better if you start with one that you can use. As you can see here, I start off with 4 legendaries, and one of them is decent enough to use, so this is a fine keep. After rerolling, you can take a survey to figure out which AI you're compatible with. A lot of people have doubts about which AI to start with, mainly because of the precision. If you still don't know, all the AI are the same and they don't affect your gameplay in any way. So pick your waifu, husbando, best friend, or whatever you want. Also, if you can't decide now, just go ahead and pick one and you can obtain the other codeman later. This game gives out Auros gear for free sometimes, which is used to unlock other codemen. If you play the game long enough, you'll unlock all 16 codemen, so there's really nothing to worry about. When you finally get past all the tutorial stuff, you'll get to the home screen. Now, if you're just logging on, the game will let you know what events are going on and such. Right now is the summer event where you can collect coins to exchange for various items. I'll explain that later, but for now, let's go ahead and collect our gifts. If you log in before the 31st, you get a whole entire deck for free, which is pretty nice. And they also start you off with hella packs, giving you more opportunity to get more legendary. New accounts also have beginner missions available. You want to complete these as soon as possible. They give out a lot of Awaken Pack tickets just for taking advantage of all the game's features. Let's take a look at the other missions. Daily, weekly, monthly, and other missions are here for you to complete to build up your goal. Event missions give great rewards, and you want to aim to complete as many as you can. There's also a mission board that rewards you for completing missions, so be sure to do missions to gain assets. After you complete all the beginner missions and the other objectives, go ahead and open as many packs as you can. We're going to use these cards to make a strong deck so you can climb through the rank. Now in this video, I'm just opening the packs given to me for logging in, but you, my amazing viewer, are probably going to have way more packs to open since you completed all the beginner missions, right? So you'll have even more of an advantage than I do here. After opening all these packs, it's time to use the spirit break method. First thing you want to do is find a deck you're interested in. This could be a deck utilizing the legends you pulled, or maybe there's a certain playstyle that you're interested in. I have a list of budget decks on my channel and in the description, so check those out if you need a bit of guidance. There's also a list of best decks in the deck creation screen that could give you some inspiration. I wouldn't copy the decks card for card, but they are a good starting point. Then, let's head over to our card collection to break all the cards we don't plan on using. If you follow this guide, you'll have more card affinity than showed here. Maxing affinity with a card gives us some spirit to make other cards. Breaking cards gives spirit, which is used to craft cards. Please use my card evaluation guide before breaking any legendaries or epics if you're unsure. It's in the description below. First thing we want to do is break any legendaries we won't be using immediately. As you can see here, I keep the red ones because I want to play a red deck, and I don't break the legends from the free gift to show you that this is possible, even if you catch this video after that free deck is no longer available. I'm also keeping generically good legendaries as I can use them in several decks. Once again, refer to the card evaluation guide if you're unsure. Next, we can move on to break the epics we won't be using. Lastly, we can break our excess cards by hitting the break excess button. While breaking all of this, we end up with a pretty underwhelming 5200 spirit. But we aren't done yet. Now we have to take a bit of time to break the non-excess commons and rares. This is a little tedious, but it'll be worth it in the end. And it looks like we got more spirit from commons and rares than our epics and legends. Now we can make our deck. You can copy one from the best decks menu, build your own, or find a deck code and copy that like shown here. Once you have the deck you want to start off with built and hopefully have enough spirit to craft it, it's time to create the cards for the deck. Select the card you need to make and hit the details button. At the bottom you'll see some options, and you're obviously going to want to hit the create button to add that card to your collection. It'll consume the amount of spirit needed to craft the card and add it to your collection. Do this for the rest of the cards on the deck and voila, you have completed your deck very early on in the game. Good luck out there in rank mode, and also don't forget to change your sleeves and playmats, once you get some of course. Now what should you be focusing on? Fortunately there's a lot to do in Zenonzard at times, so there aren't many dull moments. Right now and every so often there are ranking seasons. You get rewards just for playing rank mode, so try your best to gain as many rank points as possible for free stuff. Making a strong deck will definitely help with that. You want to make sure you do your daily quest. It's easy goal, especially when combined with the login bonus. You can slowly accumulate a lot of gold to buy whatever packs you want. When you're doing rank matches, you also want to try and complete your weekly and monthly quests. Just like any gacha game out there, the rewards may seem small, but they certainly add up. Aim to complete as many event missions as possible. Some might seem out of reach, don't stress about it, just do what you can. The rewards add up and help your account get stronger, so you don't want to ignore them. Most of the packs you buy will be farmed in event mode. Event mode right now is the place to farm silver, which is used to purchase packs. You want to use your buddy hearts and batteries in event mode. The first clear of each stage will unlock the next stage and give 10 gold, and you get 10 silver every time you clear any stage in event mode. Event mode matches also give a special limited time exchange currency. You use this currency in the exchange shop to buy cruel rewards. You want to aim to buy every item in these event exchange shops. For the free to play and even pay to play players, you should be prioritizing the key refreshes. This is what lets you continue to play in event mode to farm assets. After that you want to prioritize the cards. This summer event is particularly neat because you can buy 3 strong legendary cards in the shop with amazing alternative art. After that you want to try and get the packs, then any sleeves or titles that you desire. You want to leave the battery and Aros gear for last. They're expensive and you don't want to miss out on the more impactful rewards. If you don't care about the sleeves or titles, then skip them and get the batteries and gear. But the sleeves and titles are only here for a limited time, and you can get batteries and Aros gear whenever. Quest mode is similar to event mode, but currently doesn't give silver. Quest mode is used to farm beholder coin, a permanent exchange currency. First clearing a stage in quest mode right now will unlock the next stage and give 10 gold, so you can farm for more packs here if you have nothing else to do. If you're min-maxing your account, you can use all of your keys, otherwise just clear everything for the first time for the gold. It's recommended to buy the cards from the beholder coin exchange. There are limited items that are free to obtain, and you want to purchase all the batteries and quest key sets each time they are available. The shop resets ever so often, so be sure to check the dates and purchase them every time they're available. Here's a little rundown for the people that like to min-max. Number 1, do your daily quests, and don't forget to claim the rewards like I do from time to time. 2, you gain 4 buddy hearts per day, 3 from logging in and 1 from touching your codeman. So before the day ends at 2 UTC, make sure you bond with codeman and have 17 or less buddy hearts, since the max is 20 buddy hearts. Number 3, you gain 3 event and quest keys per day. There's a maximum of 7 keys you can hold, so make sure you have 4 or less keys and everything before the day ends. And number 4, during the ranking season, just try your best to complete the maximum amount of games allotted. The higher your rank, the more rewards you'll get at the end of the season. So just try your best, but don't stress yourself out, it's just a game after all. And before we end the video, I'll give a tip to my players that buy Z-Stones but don't whale. It's better to use Z-Stones on refreshing buddy hearts for event match and buying the 50 Z-Stone booster pack. You want to avoid spending 100 Z-Stones per pack if possible. For more information on Z-Stones, check out the Z-Stone guide video posted in the info box. And that's it for the updated starter guide. I just want to leave everyone with a deck that I'm currently testing and hope to have a video out for soon. Since I haven't been uploading as much as I like, I thought I'd give the people that watch this entire video a little sneak peek at my next one. So if you have any questions, please don't be afraid to leave a comment, and please subscribe to my channel. And also, I'd like for you to check out some more of my videos. I have a lot in the info box that go into more detail about certain things in this video, as well as the ones on the screen that YouTube thinks that you should watch. So thank everyone for watching, and see you on the next video.